G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to the 18th and final episode for the FIFA 17 Juventus. G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to the 18th episode and the final episode for the FIFA 17 Juventus One Season for Glory Career Mode series. Unfortunately, we didn't get our goal of winning the Champions League. I thought we were going to have a lot more time left in this series, but we did get absolutely shafted and absolutely manhandled against Bayern Munich last episode. So unfortunately, we only have 2 titles to go. The Serie A, which is virtually wrapped up. It's going to take a big choking effort for us to lose that, but we still have some work to do in the Coppa Nacional, the domestic cup. So that is the main priority for this season finale, or series finale. But thank you guys for the great support you have shown on this series. I've enjoyed it for the most part. It's been a little bit dull towards the back end of it, but I'm very excited to release the next career mode this weekend. Before we can get into the finale though, for the final time, we have to answer your press conference question. OMX says, what career mode did you enjoy more, Chelsea or Juventus? I'm going to be honest, I enjoyed Chelsea more. It was more of a challenge. I didn't really enjoy this because it was so easy for most of the part, and I enjoyed playing in England a lot more than Italy. It was a nice refresher, but definitely enjoyed the Chelsea career mode. A lot more storylines and a lot more action, and it was longer. Hatters says, when is the Dream Team career mode starting? This Saturday. I will be releasing a trailer throughout the week, but it will be beginning this Saturday. CM9 says, do you believe you can beat every team in the Champions League? You know, I would have thought that, but we kind of got eliminated, so yeah. And the final question for the Juventus Career Mode series comes from Giovanni Rojas. I apologize if I pronounced that wrong, but he says, will you buy some of the players from this career mode into your dream team? I will definitely not discount that. I won't put that theory to bed. I won't put that rumor in the bin. I will definitely be interested in signing some of the players that we got in this career mode series for the dream team, which I'm not announcing yet which team I'm doing that with. I will announce that in a few days time in the trailer, but yeah, I would be keen to sign some of the players. If they fit the squad and they fit what I'm trying to do at the team, then I'll be more than happy to bring in a world class or even any of the Juventus players. So anyways guys, that will conclude the press conference, the final press conference for the Juventus Career Mode series. Thank you for all the questions you have asked during the entire series. I really appreciate it. Looking forward to see what we can ask in the Dream Team Career Mode, but right now, let's get into the gameplay. So this is probably the biggest game remaining left on our calendar for this entire series, unless we win it. But if we lose it, then that is just an absolute failure. The second leg of the Coppa Nacional, taking on Inter Milan, a 1-1 draw in the first leg, so we need the result here. We need to get the win. We get a draw, we go through as long as it is not a 0-0 draw, I do believe. Not quite sure what the away goals rule is in this tournament though, to be fair. So here is the Inter Milan starting 11 for today's game. Handanovic in between the sticks, Kondrave is in there, Felipe Mayo. I'm pretty sure he just left Inter in real life to go to the Brazilian league, but Perisic is also there. And then here is our starting 11 for this huge semi-final clash. A very strong side, Aguero and Chicharito starting up front, Alexis Sanchez, Isco, Pjanic, Marquisio. It is strong. They're on the attack. They get through. Davide Santon, the Italian left back. Thank God that wasn't a striker. Perisic running through. Putting that one into the area. How have they won that header? Chiellini, what are you doing? This has started off absolutely shockingly. Inter Milan get the goal. Chiellini needs to have a word with himself. That was just atrocious defending. How are you going to get out-headed there? Oh, we have a bit of a challenge on our hands now, lad. Sanchez, here we go, going through to Chicharito. I see Aguero. I see Chicharito. No, it's Sanchez. Sanchez hits it blocked. Not the passing play we were looking for. It's still on, though. Isco. He's going there. Chicharito. Through. Taken down. Is that a penalty? No. Okay. They've still got the ball here. They go through. Oh my god, I just thought they doubled. Come on, lads. We need to get a goal. Isco. I see Sanchez out wide. Alexis Sanchez cutting back. Hits that one. Save from Handanovic. Great save. And Saldi running down the line here. We can't afford to concede another goal. We've been very, very poor in this game, choking against the big teams. And Saldi, is he just running this in the corner? Oh, you absolute tits into Milan. They're passing it around now. I just got to rush with them. I don't know where our numbers are. They go through. Save from Buffon. Now let's hit them on the counter, lads. Come on. My hands are so sweaty. I'm so nervous. I see Cuadrado out wide. We switch the play. It's a lovely ball from Alexis Sanchez. Cuadrado gets there. I see Chicharito. No, what a poor freaking cross. Please, Chiellini, we're on all-out attack. One more opportunity. It's going to be a huge failure. That is pathetic. Aguero picks it up, though. Aguero, through. Chiellini, no. Why was it Chiellini there? Oh, great stuff from him. Is that it? Please win it. No. Oh, fucking hell. What a failure. We get knocked out of the Champions League, and now we get knocked out of the Copa Nacional in the semi-final. What has happened to our side? We have been cruising this entire series, and in the past 2 or 3 episodes, everything falls to absolute crap. Far out, we definitely peaked at the wrong time. How we didn't score a goal in that game is beyond me. And this season has gone from pretty decent to bad to shocking. To add insult to injury, bloody Isco suffered a broken ankle in that game. His season is over. So if you look at the Serie A group table, league table now, you can see that we are 6 points clear of Inter Milan. We have 2 games in hand over them. I'm going to be simulating a lot of the remaining games in this Serie A season. There's no point in playing them. I feel like an absolute failure, but at least we can salvage something from this series. So the first game is against Chievo Verona at home on April 8th, 2017. Let's see how we perform. I'm just going to be rotating a lot of the squad. Very disappointing way to end this series. Lamina, the cult hero, comes on. Why did he come on? Oh no, I thought he came on after 3 minutes, but we're behind. Lamina is injured and we're behind against Chievo Verona at home. This series is cursed. We get a goal back with Kingsley Coman. Can we get a winner here? Would be quite embarrassing if we lose or if we draw the game. About 15 minutes remaining. Will we get a late winner? Doesn't look like it. No, we suffer a 1-1 draw. Thankfully, Lamina's injury is only a head cut, 3 days out for him. Alright, so our second simulated game here is going to be away against Pescara. And don't worry, lads, I'm not simulating every game for the rest of the season. I'm just simulating the ones that I deem to be a little bit not worth it. Like, they don't really matter at all. I'm going to play the final game of the season. We do take the lead there with Chicharito, but it gets bloody equalized. But I'm going to play, I think I'm going to play the Torino derby game, and then I'm going to play the final game of the season. Kingsley Coman gives us the lead as we enter the second half. Let's see if we can get another goal here. Khedira gets the goal. That should see the points coming to us. 3 much needed points. We've been in terrible form lately, and we get the 3 points. Another game to simulate here at home against Genoa. I might just watch like the first few minutes of the game and then simulate the whole game to make it a little bit quicker. And Aguero gives us the lead after 2 minutes. I'll simulate it now. A 3-1 victory. Sanchez, Aguero, and Cuadrado getting the goals. Sampdoria away. Let's get it. We are 10 points cleared out at the top of the table with 1 game in hand still. A few more wins will see us secure the Serie A title. Can we get another result here? Let's see if we can get an early goal like last time. Doesn't look like it. I'll simulate it, and it's a 2-2 draw. Asamoah and Kingsley Coman getting the goal. Alright, so another simulation game here. Atalanta. I think this is going to be the final game before I play it, and the next game, I think we have Torino in the Turin derby, so I'll play that, and then I'll play the final game of the season, which is about 3 or 4 games after that. Let's see if we can head into it with 3 points. We simulate it, a 0-0 draw. Wow, we're getting a lot of draws recently. Alright, so finally back into a little bit of gameplay here. We take on Torino in the Turin derby. and it's an opportunity for us to clinch the title today. So looking at our starting 11 for today's game, it's a pretty strong side. I wanted to give a few of my favourite players a chance today. Lamina coming in, Cuadrado's in there, Higuain is back for the first time in quite some time, Rugani also. And then having a look at the second place, Torino starting 11. Joe Hart is their goalkeeper. They got Leandro Castan in centre back, Belotti up front, Yaich on the left wing. Here we go, Cuadrado going to Higuain. He's going through the middle to Lamina. I'm waiting outside. Who are we going to go? I see you. It's Marquisio. Hits it off the crossbar. That would have been a great goal. Oh, beautiful stuff, Marquisio. I see Higuain there. Can he get a goal? My first time using him since he returned from injury. Higuain hits the post. How unlucky are we getting? Oh, here we go. We're passing it quite nicely now. Get there. Cuadrado. Another save from Joe Hart. We're starting to look a bit better on the ball now, though. Sanchez. Nice movement. Here we go. I see Sanchez through. Marquisio through to Sanchez. We've been dominating them. We just need an opportunity. Sanchez. Fucking hell, I should have passed it. Now they're bloody through. If they score here, I'm going to be so cut. We've been so bad offensively. We can't score to save our life. Come on, lads. We need a goal. Marquisio. Higuain. No, it's Aguero. He scores the goal. Get in there. We get the lead in the 88th minute. Finally, we score a goal. We have been so bad offensively lately. Couldn't find the back of the net to save our lives. But there it is. It's a lovely ball over the top. Great touch and a calm finish there from Aguero. Wasn't sure about the power, but luckily the placement was world class. There it is, fellas. That is full time, and I think that secures the Serie A title for us. Torino is sitting in second place. We've just gotten 3 points ahead of them with about 5 games to go. I think that means that we're like 12 points clear now, or 13 points clear, so we're in a very strong position. Judging by the celebrations of the players, we have won the title, but let's sim a few more games and get to the final day of the season. Alright, so I worked out the maths. We have officially won the Serie A title, so get in there. We managed to salvage just something from this series. It's been a bit of a failure in regards to success, but we now simulate this game against Roma. A big match normally, but I just don't want to play them now that they're pointless. I'll play the final game of the season to see us get the trophy, but we simulate it. 3-2 win. That's a big game. Another Serie A game. I think there's only like 3 or 4 to go. I think 3 including this one. We're away against, or we're at home against Crotone. Let's see if we can get the win. I'm going to simulate it straight away. Don't want to waste your time with these games. 5-0. Get in there. Alright, and the final game to simulate before we play the final game of the series is away at Napoli. So another big game, but we're not going to play it. I'm playing a pretty weak side as well. Want to have our full strength squad for the final game of the season. Let's see if we can get a win. 2-1. That's pretty good considering how weak our squad was. And the final game of the season, and in turn of the series, is away. Unfortunately, we can't wrap up our series at home, but we do take on Bologna here. Looking forward to hoisting up the trophy at the end of the day. That man there, Gigi Buffon, playing his final game as a footballer. I'm looking forward to seeing him hoist up the trophy. So here are the final standings for the Serie A season before the final game of the series. 16 points clear of AC Milan. What a dominant season we have had in the Serie A. Oh, my friggin' stumbles still stay though. Here is Bologna's starting 11, Torresides, Matteo Destro, Stefan Tida, and then here is our starting 11 for the final time ever. On the final day of the season, a pretty strong side. A few players were very, very tired, but overall quite strong. Here we go, some nice passing early. Marquisio threads through Aguero. He gives us the lead. What a finish from the Argentine. By far our best signing in this series. He slots home another one and gives us the lead 7 minutes into the opening game. Well, the opening what am I talking about? The final game. Lamina going through to Cuadrado here. Can we get a second goal? Come on, lads. Passing it around. Aguero cutting. Can he get a second? Oh, good save from Morante. Pjanic, he's going to whip this one in here. We're looking for a second goal. Somebody, Higuain. That's a rocket of a header. They're through here, Bologna. They whip that one in there. Daystro's header goes straight to Buffon, though. Here we go, Pjanic. He's going to thread that one through to Higuain. Great ball. What can Higuain do? Step overs. Still has the ball. He's going to go back to Lamina. Nice, calm football. Pjanic. Marchisio. Oh, what a save, Morante. Free kick here for Bologna. 68th minute. They're looking for an equaliser. Goes into the box there. Falls down to them. Good tackle, Chiellini. Now can we hit them on the counter? Some nice 1-2 passing. Sanchez back to Higuain. Goes back to Sanchez. Through to Aguero. This is lovely football. Aguero hits that one. Great save, Morante. I'm going to keep it in. Sanchez. Another save, Morante. This guy is on steroids. We'll go out to Pjanic, who goes to Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Long shot. Oh, another save. In stoppage time. They're looking for an equaliser here. They're passing it around. They shoot. And it's a goal kick. There it is, lads. That is full time. We are the Serie A champions. Not exactly the best season for us. I wanted to win every single trophy. Probably one of the poorest results-wise one season to glory challenges we have had. But at least we salvaged something. An absolutely dominant Serie A season. I'll let you guys enjoy the title celebrations. And I'll talk to you in a bit.
You might as well be lost, but I'm found. I'm waiting for your love. You just keep me hanging on. And I deserve to stay. And I'll find my way. Just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm your home. I wanna be with you always. Know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm your home. Whoa. In the dark we fight. You take the wrong and you make it right. Like a firefly, you are glowing at night. So don't make it hard, so let me go. I wanna hold you tight when you're cold. I'm waiting for your love. You just keep me hanging on. I deserve to stay, and I will find my way.
Alright fellas, so here it is, the final standings for the Serie A season. We absolutely dominated, winning by, I think that's 18 points, is it? I don't know, I'm not great at maths. Yeah, 18 points. It was a big race for the Champions League and Europa League positions. As you can see, Torino get there in second place, and if you look all the way down to 8th place, only friggin' 8 points between them. In the relegation scrap, it's Empoli, Palermo, and Crotone being relegated. But anyways, fellas, that is where the series is going to end. Thank you all for your support that you have shown throughout this series. I know it wasn't the most successful series that we've done results-wise. Support-wise, you guys have continued to support it, but I'm very excited to see what I can do now with the Dream Team series coming back. I think the Dream Team series is the staple of my channel. It's what I'm best known for, and it's what I most enjoy. It's by far my favorite series to make, so I'm interested and I'm excited to see where that goes. Definitely going to be a long-term project, and hopefully it can do as well as Man City did last year. But if you guys enjoyed this series and this episode, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. We are posting FIFA content on the daily. Make sure you check out my social media links, my Snapchats, my Instagram, and my Twitter. All three of those linked down below as per normal. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been Jared HD here. Thanks for your support. I'm out. Peace.